Hello, welcome. My name is Michael. I'm one of the trainers here at Aspire Presenting, and today with Darren Simons, the director and founder of Aspire Presenting, we're going to be talking about the 4-day masterclass, which is our premier and most popular class that we run here at Aspire. So, as well as the benefits, let's first start with the ABCs. Darren, 4 days, quite a long time out of somebody's typical working week. What are the basic constituent elements involved in the course?
Well, I think you say 4 days out, and it is. It's a choice, isn't it? It's a journey a self-development journey, really, isn't it? I think the lovely thing about what the masterclasses do is allows everybody to be themselves in this environment, so that when they're in front of the camera, they're feeling confident, they're feeling engaged with their viewer, and it's so important, I think, to know that this arena, this area that we train in, is very much individual to each person that comes to us.
Why, though, if I'm learning to be a TV presenter, should I just not buy a book on TV presenting? Why do I need to go on a 4-day course?
Well, I think the word presenter, Michael, as you know, doesn't it? It kind of conjures up, I must now deliver a presentation. Good evening and welcome. And it's not like that, is it? You've been a veteran presenter for many moons. So have I. But what works is real people. Now, yes, you can learn the technique. You can learn how to stand. You can know how to breathe and maybe how to look. But it's what's going on up here, which is so important, the psychology. And the lovely thing about what we do is we work with each individual in a holistic way.
Yes.
Because we are real people.
So there are essentially two elements that I'm hearing. There's an essential list of do's and don'ts, disciplines, if you like, your relationship with the camera. But beyond that, it's very much tailored personally to wherever somebody's at. For instance, you might have some person who is a little bit hesitant and another person who's absolutely terrified. So how would you deal with that in a course where there are lots of attendees?
Well, it is. It's about looking after each individual as they're on the course. Of course, in the groups, we coach in group form, so we deliver what we need to deliver as this is what the subject is. So, for example, if we're looking at teleprompting or interview technique, here's the overview. But when they're actually going through each individual module, it's about working with them as an individual and what's going on up here and how to get the very best out of that individual. And we keep saying the word individual, but it really is so important, because group training is great, but it's taking that individual and saying, right, let's look at your personality, let's look at your qualities. Where's your passions lie? How are you feeling when you say something?
Yes, because of course not everybody wants to be exactly the same type of presenter. So it's where their disposition is when they start out, surely, coupled with what they're good and bad at and where they eventually want to end up. And that's surely something which is very personal to the individual.
Yeah, it really is. And whether you want to be a kids TV presenter, a travel, corporate news, we've got the brilliant news presenter courses coming up as well, which you're going to be heading up, I'm delighted to say, Michael. And it could be lifestyle, it could be, it could be sports, it could be music, it could be fashion. And I think it's really important that we tailor each individual for their qualities, their personalities that match that style. And that's something that we're so unique about, I think.
Two further questions. You get a show reel at the end, so there is a sense of a finished product having been produced. That's right, is it?
Absolutely right, and it's high quality. But the most important thing is it's the individual,
Yes.
the attendee's own personal show reel. They're not churned out factory, right, everyone's going to do the same bit here. It's all thought about. I know for a fact, Michael, that you sit down with each and every one, or we sit down as well and say, right, what is it you want to do? Have you got some ideas? If you've got an idea for a script, let's sound it out. We can help as little or as much, but ultimately we know what we're looking for, and we're going to give them a great show reel as well.
So it's not us sitting there dictating the rules. You must do it this way, you must do it that way. You must produce the show. They in effect are in charge ultimately of the type of show reel and the type of script that they want to deliver.
But with professional guidance, industry leading guidance, which is very, very important, yeah. But having the freedom to go, this is my idea, my information, my script, and that way then they're ultimately very confident and very passionate, sending it out, saying this is me, this is the best version of me, and that's the level we get to.
If somebody wants to meet you without signing on to the course, there's the open day, of course.
There is,
isn't there?
yeah. We're doing the free open day, the free online sessions, because why not? Michael's often there as well, aren't you, Michael? Which is always good. But it really is, it's so important that we say, look, we are real, we're here to help. Here's some advice. Yes, if you'd love to come on a course, we'd love to have you on a course, but it's not, you decide what you want to do when you decide, to come and see us, and it's all completely free. And if you go, look, I'd love to come and work with you in the future for longer periods of time, then the invitation's always there.
And that's once a month, usually on a Sunday.
Every single month, usually the Sunday, one of the last Sundays of each month, and spaces are limited, but there's always a space for anyone that wants it.
Talk to me finally about the whole essence of being a bit scared, a bit hesitant about signing up, the element of risk, the element of pushing the boundaries, and what kind of transformation can be achieved, and in fact has been achieved by many of the people who've come on the course.
Yeah, I think we've had so many great life-changing pieces of feedback, haven't we? People saying it's just changed my life, it's been incredible. And not just for going into presenting, it's for confidence, dealing with everything in general life and just feeling better about themselves. And I think that's, there is a tendency when you think, oh, is it going to be okay? Will I be nervous? Yeah, of course you're going to be nervous day one. Everyone is, and that's okay. And then as the week progresses, the transformation from being a little bit self-aware and nervous to day 4, when you're actually out there delivering, looking the pro, feeling great, feeling confident, going, I've arrived. It's an incredible feeling. And we see that, don't we, with so many people?
Yes, it's such a great thing to witness, the transformation. And we're never pushy or overbearing with clients. We let them develop in their own time, and we find that we're able to put it across. You're definitely able to put it across in a way which is enormously accessible, and it's not sort of shrouded in cobwebs and theory, but there are a set of mind techniques, presentation techniques that people can actually utilise when they're on camera.
Yeah.
And to me, I've always found that that's been a tremendously empowering experience for the people who've been on the course.
Yeah, definitely. We demystify things, don't we, Michael, in a holistic way, so that people go, I get it. I understand that. You don't need to know about the formulas and the algorithms of this, that, and the other. It's all about just saying, right, this is what you need to be doing. This is how to get the best out of you. And if you are feeling nervous, we're there with you. And at any level that anyone wants to join us, even if they've had no experience or a tiny little bit of experience, or we're having a lady join us on the next course who's got a bit of experience, we will tailor the training according to the level. So brand new presenters will get a real feeling from it from the ground up. Experienced presenters will get their training to the next level, to pushing it to the next level. And I think that's so beneficial to everybody then.
Well, those insights are absolutely invaluable. Darren, thank you so much for talking to me about the 4-day masterclass, the course that we run here at Aspire Presenting, at the very least once a month. Check out the details for the open day and the masterclass at aspirepresenting.com. Thanks for watching.
Cut. Very nice.
Thank you so much.